Hi guys, good morning. So today I'm planning to do live trading with you guys. So let me just set up and then I'll share my screen. Hi Sandeep, hi Sanjay. Yes, you guys have my, I think, subscribers. That's why you got the alert. Hi Devinder. I'm just sharing the link. Hi Jeremy. Let me just share the link. So, yeah. Hi Binav, good morning. So let's see how it goes today. Friday, if we look at the market, especially on ES, we tested the 12 EMA, closed right above this. And right now we are making a hammer. Uh, we are trying to bounce from the uh, overnight range of 40 to 95. Like this was the area which was again provided a good support. So now I assume that yes, we will see some bounce here, but these geopolitical news are really, really hard to expect and see the impact. So be light on your positions. Let's see how the market uh, react to this number, but I'll be honestly taking a wait and watch game today rather than like jumping on the positions heavily. Also, if we look at the book map, come on, come on, come on. So we have buyers somewhere around 43.10-ish area, which we were holding throughout the day, and sellers around 43.30-ish area. Right now, you see this ball getting bigger. It means that there's some volume coming into the buy. Now we need to clear this resistance of 43.25, 27.30. Once we clear that, I don't think so we'll have any issues. This will be a tough area to crack. And with respect to war, Abhinav, that is something which I don't know anybody can estimate how that will end up coming up into the market. But as of now, things are little, I would say, in a state of disarray. Things can really escalate from here. So it's better to just be on limited positions rather than like having heavy positions. Hi, Radhika. So we have almost 50 people in the morning. That's good. So in my watch list, on my daily, let's look at, see, all these are negative, 30 minutes on Heikinishi. If I, Amazon is positive, but again, I do not cover any of the pre-market charts. So you need to wait until 9:30 to have a clear picture. But the stocks which are really strong are AMD is strong. If we get a dip, that will be really, really great. CRM is strong. Meta and Google is like really, really strong. Microsoft, I will avoid. Microsoft has some news, and they're also losing $20 per user on the AI assistant. So I'm not sure how it's going to impact Microsoft. So let's wait Nvidia is weak because of the news on the Microsoft creating an AI chip, which could actually reduce the cost for Nvidia. Hi Avinash, hi Carlo, hi Sridhar, hi Kamal, Sastrikal. Good morning. And let me also open Black Box just in case. And any tickers you are looking at, guys? If you're watching something, let me know. I'm just gonna add that. Let me just do some scans. I'll just check on inside day. Nope, nothing. Anything on positive candle patterns? Nothing. Anything on negative candle patterns? NQ. Let's look at NQ chart. Right now, the market is trying to bounce. On daily, this is a hammer at the top, which is not a good sign. Let's see. Barney LMT is already up. There's no point trading LMT now. It's like already up $27. So it came to that support last week, and it was showing some buying around 400 for last 1 to 3 4 days, but it's now opening right above 427, which was a previous resistance. 430 is the max it should go. So I would just leave LMT side. I have added FTX position, which I'm carrying short. I'm gonna check how it behaves because it was a bearish engulfing, plus it tested both 12 and 34 and closed below. I expect 254 on this. So let's see. Again, it's a very slow moving stock, FTX. So I'll keep an eye on this. Again, do not rush into this market. This week is in itself is heavy with the economic data. We'll have GDP, we'll have PPI, we'll have CPI. So we'll have minutes of meetings. So if you want to take, just wait and watch rather than just jumping the gun. And we are only like 0.5% to 0.75% down, which is not so big move looking at the geopolitical event. So let's see how the market reacts into the first 10-15 minutes. Right now, the momentum was green on the daily. 1230 is still up, showing positive. So I'll be closely watching them. And let's add diamond sales and then add L2 just for the order book, just to make sure we see everything in the order book. Anybody who's carrying FedEx from Friday, I would take some positions out at open. It's like, let me just cut my positions first before I do anything. Yep, I'm out from my FedEx. I entered at 250 and now closing them at 450. Yep, 450, I'm out. It's a good start already for me. Made some good money on FedEx. I hope anybody who's carrying FedEx positions made really good money on FedEx. It came to that 254 area. Now, if it holds here, it's going to be really good. Otherwise, it can bounce. My aim was 254, and right now we are around 254. So anybody who is holding FedEx can actually book FedEx. I have two runners which are left, like 473. Let me sell two of them. Now they are at 5. So good, great trade on FedEx. Made almost 100% on FedEx. So it worked out really well. Right now it's 253, which is really breakdown from this area. So if you have runners, like I have two runners which are left, I'm gonna just leave them and see if they work out on the downside. It's 253. Let me just get one out at 510. In between, I'm out from FedEx, guys, from Friday from 250 to 510. I'm totally out from that position. So I had like 10 of them. I sold half at 450, then one at 470, two at 490, one at 510, one is left. So I'm just reducing that position. This way you can easily, like, I clearly mentioned that it's going into the gap, it's looking there. So it's better if we can pick up one single trade and book it when we think it's going our way. So next I'm looking at is CRM. CRM is holding 205. Also crowd is really like crowd will and PanW will perform because in terms of war, these stocks will show some really good strength. But Nasdaq has lost, and Nasdaq is now losing much more than ES. So be careful on, like, if you want to try long on crowd or Zscaler or PanW. Microsoft is losing because of that impact. NVIDIA is weak. PanW is showing strength. So if you want to try PanW, you can try PanW. Do not rush before Tesla. It will cool off. So avoid Tesla. United Healthcare is showing strength. So good, Pani. Crowd is really doing good. I think BA will also bounce just now. BA is showing some strength. It's up on 1%. So if you want to try October 10 calls, maybe very small quantity, I'm just picking up BA at 190 strike at 295. I picked up a small quantity on BA long because the market is red and BA is showing green. It's up and it's showing +1. So I'm considering that. So BA, and BA is also a defense stock, so it should pop up. And if we look right here, this is setting up again. It's a very small quantity. I'm not rushing again into a big tickers right now. So small quantities, small trades will help in this market. Wow, FedEx is now 550. Wow. I have one runner which is left. Now BA is 275. Already lost 20 cents immediately. Let's look at the SPX scan open low high. We have 15 of them. AMAT is open high, so I'm avoiding AMAT. John Deere is open and low, so John Deere can provide some good support here. Uh, Goldman Sachs is open low, but we'll come back and see in 10 minutes how this is holding. But there's no SPX today. And because now we are in a BA position, so let's look at 15-minute high Kenichi candles. It is testing the 12 EMA on 15 minutes and holding. So let's see if it moves from here or not. Caterpillar is also showing some strength. It's green for the moment. Tech-wise, I think Google is showing incredible strength, relative strength, along with Apple. They are the least of the raiders as compared to like ES is 35.35 and Nasdaq is 0.85. So there is some strength into the Nasdaq stocks. Meta is showing extremely good momentum. If something has to bounce, Meta will be the first one. If you want to try long positions on Meta, I think Meta should provide you that opportunity. Meta has tested the 12 EMA, and now if it can clear, it already cleared 313.50. So 313.50 should be a good area of stop loss on Meta. If market has to bounce, Meta should be providing you support at 313. Microsoft, I'm avoiding. Microsoft is weak. Nvidia is weak. Tesla is weak, so don't touch them. PanW was strong, similar to Crowd and Zscaler. So we'll give some banks are showing strength going into the earnings. Caterpillar is showing strength. AVGO, for somehow it's showing strength. AVGO. But all in all, the other stocks like Apple has lost the momentum. The ES is going up. You see, ES is going up, making high, but Apple is not making new highs, which shows it's breaking, losing momentum. Caterpillar is showing strength. Crowd is already moved up. So it's a trade where we can check. Netflix on the move up. Let's check Netflix. Netflix is pushing up. Yes, it's up. We can try Netflix position. Netflix also is getting some buy from the option flow as well. Again, not so bigger buy, small quantity, but Netflix is breaking out. Yes, I'm just checking Netflix. Netflix got 390 calls, 387 calls, 400, but the quantity is not there. It's a very small price quantity, so I'll wait on Netflix, but it's showing some positivity. I'm holding my BA. I wanted to break above, I would say, today's high so that it looks good, and I will add positions into BA. Right now, Netflix are getting calls for 395 for $2.95, but again, not a significant dollar amount. Uh, let's go back and scan. So 15 out of 15, 14 are left. So I'm gonna wait till 9:45, few more minutes. There's a push into the market. I don't know which stock is pushing, but there was a push. BA is weak. I'm exiting my small position from BA. I don't want to take bigger risk on BA. I thought it will run with respect to the market, but it's not. So I'm taking a small loss on my BA position. It tried, but it failed. Now market is getting higher and BA is not moving. It's better to get out from BA. LMT is 8% up, showing strength. Meta is green now, 316, 314 we checked. So 316 Netflix. I would avoid Netflix here. It has rejected. Nvidia is weak. PanW is strong, as I mentioned. Amazon is getting some flow. Amazon is getting some serious positive flow from the market. Bullish flow. If anybody wants to tag Amazon, just check Amazon. Their weekly calls for $500,000 of 128 strike. They just popped up. Coin is moving, but the Bitcoin is negative at this moment. So if I look at the coin chart, but look at Meta, it's from 314 to 316, 17. It's the like the best setup we could have today. It came, tested, and now it's going up. The flat base is there. It is a continuation. I think you will have a good, if you can get it around 315, when we last saw this, it was showing some really good move. Now, everything is pushing higher. All the tech stocks are coming back because the ES is 0.8 and the Nasdaq is 0.5. It's pushing higher. Amazon calls, as I said, they are coming to 128 strike of 500,000. And then there's somebody who's selling 138 puts on Amazon. That's also weird. All right, guys. I'll just take few minutes break. Let me just check my positions and then I'll be here. If you have any questions, you can post. I'll pick them up and I'll take them. All right. I'm just putting myself on mute for a few minutes. In fact, Lyft is also getting some sweeps for 11:50 call this week. But as I said, market is, if you remember the book map, the market was around 45, 30. We are right now at that area. So a little cautious approach here to see whether we continue. And so BA has given up all those points just now. That's why there was a small position and we got out, because if something is not working, it's better to get out quickly than getting stuck. Right now, AVGO is showing some strength relative to all the chip stocks. I'm thinking to take position on Amazon, but I want Amazon to clear this chart. Meta is doing good from 314 to 316. I want like this is a good zone 125 even on the daily charts. I think let's go long on Amazon. Amazon will break out from here. I'm picking Amazon. I'm picking Amazon 127 calls for this week at $1.70. Yeah, I'm into Amazon long now. PA has broken down badly as it showed us. Now we need to watch. So Amazon is popping up. Amazon is showing some strength. So I'm in at 170. Now it's 174. And AVGO is also showing some strength. AVGO is getting green. AVGO is green. AMD is holding well. I think they are looking for the Prime Day event on Amazon. So since that flow came in, Amazon has moved up. It came at 125.80. Now it's 126.40. So Amazon has moved up from there. Now BA is red. It's such a fade. Every time it goes up, it fades. I thought today it should show some strength with respect to the market. because it still said defense stock, but it did not. I'm just holding Amazon for now. Just checking if Amazon is 130 calls are getting sold into Amazon, and the 120 calls for December were bought just now for almost $2.5 million. Again, the dump is going on Boeing. I took 127 call on Amazon at 170. It's at 160. Again, not a heavy position because this market is not for heavy positions. But I'm really surprised to see the kind of fade BA had. Let me just check if BA had any flow. Yeah, they had a negative flow of 195 calls. Not much, only 50,000. But so Amazon call, which we bought, is trading at around the same price. I'm like at 169. It came at 164. LMT is up, Devanshu, because of the news. So there's nothing surprising into LMT. LMT usually, that's why I wanted to pick BA. That BA is also a defense stock. If I should have picked up Raytheon RTX, that would have been better. It just went down in a straight line. Right now, as I said, I'm holding Amazon. So ignoring BA, Amazon is showing strength. And let's hold on to Amazon position. Let's look at the book map for Amazon. Defense and cybersecurity are strong ROI, but this Amazon sucks. Not Amazon. This Boeing sucks. So 126.50 is coming up on Amazon. Once it clears 126.60, I think it's ready for 128. There's not much in between. So it needs to clear 126.60. If it can take out, I think it will have some momentum. It's getting pushed by that 126.40 seller. Buying is happening, like there are orders for buying. There's also Amazon dark pool right now for 17 million. Let me just check Amazon on black box. Tech is strong, Siddharth. Tech is strong. So tech is showing strength. Black box is slow today. Amazon has a dark. Amazon has a dark pool at 125.60. And so 125.60 should be a good stop loss for Amazon. It needs to clear 126.60 and then it will jump. Meta is getting some flow, bullish flow. Also, Meta is like 318 now. Meta is 318, crossing days high. Even Baba is trying to bounce. Baba was showing strength on Friday. Amazon is struggling at 126.40. I think we'll be clearing and getting green soon. Google is green, Meta is green, Apple is green, Meta is like almost 1% up. Netflix faded 385. So I'm not touching Netflix. I'm not touching Nvidia. Snow is green. Tesla is weak. Microsoft is now green from 327 to 320, 324 to 327. So now it's like wait and watch time for market. It's still in that range, but Amazon is not able to break above 126.50. So just keep an eye whether it moves or not. Otherwise, you can make a spread. Even if you want to keep it open, you can keep it open because Amazon has the like Prime Day on 11 and 12. So it should show some strength going into that. Crowd is now up 184 from 180. So it's as I said, Crowd, Pan W, Zscaler, they are good from 180 to 184. Then Pan W is from 250 to 55, already $5 up. I think Zscaler is also up. It's already up $3. So these stocks are showing strength, but they have done their part. I don't expect more movement in them. So I'm going to just wait and watch these stocks. On Baba, I see that somebody is selling 84 puts right now. 84 puts are being sold in Baba. It's trading at 84. So these puts were sold at 83.78. And now 83 puts are also sold. So somebody is positive on Baba. And we saw some move on Baba as well in the last day or so. Amazon is right at the same price where we bought 130, 170. But market has moved higher. It is not able to break 126.40. That's why this needs to clear for an upward momentum. Otherwise, it will quickly give back. And looking at the Market is it's getting weaker. So I'm gonna make a spread on Amazon. I am selling 128 calls at 120 just to avoid any premium meat. And I can expand onto my position if it clears 126.40. Because it needs to clear 126.40 for showing any level of momentum. Otherwise, it's gonna fade. Yep, it's fading. Amazon is fading. Not able to clear. So we'll come back to Amazon once it clears that area. That's why I was keep on mentioning small positions will help you today. This market is going to be a difficult, crazy market to trade. So if we can have small exposures, that is much better. I only have 5 lots of Amazon, so I made a spread. Now, once it comes to 125.60, I'll open up that spread. See, the moment we made spread, it came down. So it's a good decision. Yeah, 43.30 is a difficult area to cross. 100%. And market gave up quickly. Those like 50 points on ES. Anyways, let's look at a half an hour trend. On the positive side, we have Lily, which is like 577. We have Zscaler, which has moved. Gold is moving. Crude stock, Disney is moving. TLT is up, which is a positive sign. PanW, Crowd, MDB, Snow. Netflix is weak, so it's 0. So we are not going into Netflix. ABGO fall down from that point. Coin fell down. That's why we're reverting coin. Microsoft gave up. BA gave up in the beginning itself. Nvidia is weak. SMCI is super weak. So I think the momentum on the chips is bad. Baba is now too negative, but there's a selling on Baba. So we need to check whether Baba holds this 83 puts or not. AMD is weak. Now, all these are like weak, negative, negative, negative. We simply gave back. And Amazon from 127.40, now it's like 124.60. So it easily gave back like $1. So it's better to lose less than actually lose a lot. Now we'll wait and see if it holds 126, 125.60 or not. Let me just check if crude is pushing higher. Crude is still holding 85, 86. It tested this area and then bouncing, so it's good. Again, if you get an opportunity, look to enter into stocks like Crowd. Google is solid green. Meta is super strong. So Meta is a good opportunity. Meta does not even have anything in terms of any debt. So Meta can move. Like last time we checked here, it tested, and now it's crossing that area. So if it comes around 315, that's a good area on Meta. It has two flat bases. So if you want to try long, you can try long with a stop loss of 316. Best markets, let's see how it behaves. Anybody have any other ticker they're watching? Because ES is and NQ are getting weak. ES is losing momentum. It almost tested the 12 EMA, could not break out. If I simply look at this candle, it could not break out. Now, maybe an inside day here. The positive momentum will only come once we clear 43.38. If we do not, then we will find support at 42.90-ish area. In between, it will have stock specific moves. I think stocks like Crowd, they can provide you momentum, good momentum. Let's look at any of the filter some things. I'm gonna look at anything above 500,000 for sweep for this week. Apply. Nvidia 440 puts, 455 puts. It's Amazon and Tesla 260 puts. So somebody is positive on Tesla with 260 puts getting sold. Let's look at Tesla. Where it is heading. Amazon is bouncing now. It's quick one to bounce. I may like double my positions once it crosses 126.40 on Amazon. Otherwise, I'm gonna hold. It is showing some push relative to the market. So let's see if it holds. In between, BA has bounced from $1. Tesla at this moment is 254.90. So these puts are in play. So I don't know whether these puts were already, because these puts, like you see the IV, so there's a short covering on these puts. Because the IV increased. So somebody was happy to close them. These are closing positions, not open positions. Why I'm able to figure that out? Because the IV went higher and 253, the put price increased even if the cost or the equity, underlying equity went higher. It should go down. So this is like a short covering on the put. Somebody is positive on Tesla right here. Maybe they're booking their positions from the weekend. I don't know. But this guy was really interested or really keen to close this position. All right, guys, I'll come back maybe sometime in the afternoon, and let's see. In between, just holding Amazon spreads. Not doing anything else, just watching and looking. If Amazon crosses 126.40, I'm going double down on Amazon. Tesla is on a bear flag, yes. But on a daily time frame, if you want to call this is not a bear flag. This is a channel, but this was a negative area. Right now it's holding. I would not call this as a bear flag. It is still holding 254, 250 area. The EMAs are above. So I'll be careful here. Unless it loses 250, I'll not be bear. Either it comes to 258, 259, I'll be a short. Otherwise, I'm going to wait on Tesla. Again, guys, do not rush. As I'm saying, this market is going to be a little tricky. All of a sudden, there is a news and then it can go higher or lower. So be careful in your positions. And again, I'm repeating, Amazon, if it crosses 126.40, I'm doubling down. Until then, I'm just waiting. All right, I'm stopping this live session. We'll come back in some time. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.